Welcome to Ravens Over. Please go to my channel, also hit the notification bell and like this video and please share. One of our sisters was brutally murdered. Selena Reyes Hernandez, 37 years old. She was murdered by a man that allegedly complains he didn't know. But we can't ask her. Okay, this is Selena Reyes Hernandez, 37 years old. A man allegedly murdered a woman after told him she was transgender. We heard this story before. This is like an ongoing cycle. Once you kill us, you didn't know. Let me just read on down. Let me see if this is what it's going. Is it going to say you didn't know again? Because this is the whole bullshit ass story y'all do after you have sex. I just talked about this yesterday. You have sex with us, you like it, you get upset, you come back and kill us. I just said that. I hope y'all been listening to what I've been trying to tell y'all. Let me just read it because I'm reading this with y'all. I ain't read it yet. Orlando Perez, 18 years old, was so upset, he told detectives after killing Selena, he returned her home a second time to shoot her again, prosecutors said. The story is reported as of June 17, 2020, which means as of yesterday. Now it's stated that Orlando Perez was ordered held without bail for the murder of 37-year-old Selena. An 18-year-old high school student was allegedly so upset after finding out that the woman he went to her home was transgender, so he killed her. Even after firing his gun twice at Selena, confessed to detectives that he went back to her house a second time so he could shoot her lifeless body again, Cook County prosecutors said on Tuesday. Police and the Cook County medical examiner officers identified Selena by her birth name, but prosecutors said she preferred the name of Selena, although they lived blocks apart. Then there was no indication that Perez and the 37-year-old Selena knew each other than they were seen on video surveillance returning to Selena's home together about 5:30 a.m. on May the 31st, prosecutors said. So he didn't know what she was now. Let me just finish this story. Then we're gonna rip this apart. We're gonna rip 5:30 a.m. y'all. 5:30 a.m. He didn't know what she was at 5:30 a.m. Okay, y'all. Come on. Perez allegedly told detectives during a video recorded statement that while inside he asked Selena if she was a girl. When she said she was trans, he told her he had to leave. Surveillance camera shows that Perez leaving 20 minutes later and then returning at 6 a.m. with a dark face covering his. Prosecutors said the video allegedly shows Perez takes out a handgun and the back on the side he approaches Selena's home at 3300 block on West 71st Street. Perez was also recorded hopping over the gate of Selena's home and then leaving again minutes later. Prosecutors said Perez allegedly told detectives after finding that the victim's door was open, he walked in and shot her in the back and the head. He thought that was enough, so he ran out. But he kept seeing her face, so he went back there again to do it again. Assistant State Attorney James Murphy said during the Perez bond hearing, Perez shot Selena's body several more times while laying face down on the floor. Prosecutor said a witness who heard the loud noises discovered Selena's body later that morning. A gun with the same type of bullets that were used in the murder of the found in Perez's home, prosecutors said. So they found a gun in his home. While Perez admitted to moving Selena's car after the murder, saying he had knew the police would be tracking the car. Multiple surveillance videos cameras show him coming and going at the scene of the crime, Murphy said. So while Perez admits, so he used the car after killing her. Selena's phone also had a video chip that first showed that first showed Selena on the front-facing camera, then Perez in the bathroom washing his hands, then with the view was switched to the rear camera, Murphy said. So, Selena's phone also had a video chip that first showed Ray Hernandez. Selena's she was showing Selena on the front-facing camera and Perez in the bathroom. So she was in front of the camera and she was taking a picture of him in the bathroom washing his hands when the view was switched to the rear camera. Perez was arrested on Sunday in Marquette Park Home. Selena's murder took place during the height of George Floyd protests, where the across the nation drew attention. Make go into all that. Okay. During the court appearance Tuesday, Perez lowered his face mask, smiled several times, and tried to give a statement, but he was warned not to speak by Assistant Public Defender. Perez has no other criminal records and had a summer job at the factory in Chicago that makes jellies. The assistant public defender said Judge Arthur Wesley Willis ordered Perez held without bail and set the next court date for July the 6th. So, facing increased calls information. Okay. This is the thing. I'm going to show y'all the video in reference to the girl being murdered. And I remind you, 5:30 in the morning. But before I give you my commentation on this, I'm going to let y'all see the news video of this. Check this out.
Erica, that's right. Cameras from multiple homes in a neighborhood with video helped capture this suspect. Video that apparently shows him walking through the neighborhood moments before and after police say he shot this woman multiple times. June 14th, this past Sunday, 18-year-old Orlando Perez booked on a first-degree murder charge. The crime dates back to the morning of May 31st, when prosecutors say he met up with 37-year-old Selena Reyes Hernandez. She took Perez to her basement apartment where Reyes Hernandez revealed she was transgender. Police say Perez admitted to the murder. He apparently left, but he, quote, kept seeing her face and it kept bothering him, and he was mad as hell. That's when prosecutors say he came back with a gun and shot her in the head and back. He left, but returned again, firing more bullets into her chest, neck, and hand. The victim's family heard noises from the upper level of the Marquette Park home. They later found her dead.
The family is very, very distraught.
Today, Chicago Police's chief detective saying it's unclear if the two just met or how long they knew each other. But the case was solved quickly by accessing video from neighbors' homes.
Almost 37 different locations within this community that had some sort of private video cameras, and I think we were able to download about 25 different videos.
Cameras that picked up the suspect's distinct clothing. It matched video taken moments earlier on the victim's phone, police using it to find Perez at his South Side home. There, they recovered a 9mm handgun and 2 magazines. And a judge denied Perez bail yesterday. Police say that the high schooler does not have a prior criminal history. Erica?
Stephen, have police seen any increase in crimes against the transgender community?
Yeah, Erica, I asked the chief about that. He says when we talk about homicides, he has not seen an uptick in relation to transgender people. But I also asked about assaults. He said he didn't have that information readily available, but he will look at trends after we started asking. Erica?
Okay, good questions there, Stephen. Okay. Thank you.
My personal opinion, Perez's whole story is fabricated. He's telling a big ass lie. At 5:30 in the morning, he's out there with her. So clearly, if he's out there with a trans woman at 5:30 in the morning, he already know what's going on. 5:30 in the morning, if this person's accurate. Now, the thing about it is the way this thing is being shot, because it's like early morning hours, that's why it looks really funny, and you can't really see it. So she was smaller than him, in my personal opinion. Now, think about this. He's following her. He's walking behind her. He already knew who she was. Asked her, are you a girl? Anybody knows when a man asks you, are you a real girl? He already know what was up. He followed her. If this is not a hate crime, I don't know what is. And I give it to Exhibit A, the civilian's video. I want to show y'all how this man was coming after her quickly, and she was walking fast, getting away. Now, even though she was walking fast, trying to get away from him, he still kept going behind. Now, look at this. Look how quickly he's rushing behind her. Look how quickly he's walking. She's trying to walk fast. He's still running up on her. Look how quickly he's still getting up on her. Quickly and quickly. She's getting away. He's contacting her. He's coming after her. That's an aggressive. That's being haunted. And it's all a trick. The next thing you know, she ends up murdered. Oh, I didn't know what she was. Oh, you knew exactly what she was when you was in the bathroom washing your fucking hands. Not knowing what she was with you just left. But you didn't left leave because you did something with her. And at the end of the damn day, you knew what was up. Then you felt bad, like you always do. And you go back and you kill us. And all of a sudden, the old story goes, well, I didn't know what she was. Oh, you knew exactly what she was. That's why you laughed inside the courtroom, because it was funny to you. Because you knew damn well what you'd done. You basically hunted this girl down, and you killed her. And then you used her car on top of that. If that do not make insult to injury, you're 18 years old. You're still in fucking high school. I don't know how that even works. And my personal opinion is you purposely went out and killed her. And I said this 100 times before, and I tell y'all over and over, you're killing those who you are before you know it. They already done watch you. They watch your pattern. They watch you live. They watch a lot. It's just that right moment when they could get you by yourself. Then they have to go on for the kill. That means you have to rush. If you look at the videotapes that I showed with you, he was rushing while she was walking. He was rushing, hollering at her behind. My personal opinion, hey, how you doing? This is how I think the conversation went. Hey, how you doing? You a trans woman? Oh, I like trans. You really beautiful. Let's have a conversation. Let's go talk. She said, oh, really? You like, here it is, the trans woman always want to find a man for love so you can finally be happy to tell her happy life about, girl, I met this guy. He is so good to me. And that's usually not our storyline. Due to the fact that she's 37 years old, basically out there by herself, heading home, he kills her. He said he didn't know what she was. Clearly, my personal opinion, he knew exactly what she was. He knew exactly what she was. Why would a man ask you, are you transgender? Explain that to me. I've never known a man to ask a cisgender woman after running after her, are you transgender? Only type of man runs after trans women is the ones that already know. They run after me all the damn time. So I know. But I don't know what that's going to ask me because I'm a little more different. But the thing about it is, my personal opinion is, he knew exactly what it was. So, surveillance videos returned to Selena's home together at 5:30 a.m. in the morning. Or May the 31st, prosecutor said. So, he went and had sex with her. And he liked it. Like I said, if y'all go to my video yesterday when I was talking in reference to Expose, I said this exact scenario. I said it in the video. It is like life imitating art. I said to you exactly what's happened in this video as of today. Surveillance video shows him leaving 20 minutes later, then returning at 6 a.m. with dark face covering. Prosecutor said the video allegedly shows Perez takes out a handgun and racks aside as he approaches Selena's home, 3000 block and 71st Street. He was also recorded jumping over the fence. This is a setup. This is a hate crime. This girl was hunted. She was hunted. And I guarantee you, if they do the autopsy, they're going to find out she had sex with him. Check the autopsy. See if DNA is on her. See if it's his DNA on her sexually. If y'all can hear this, because y'all be on my channel, listen to my videos, and y'all never give me credit for it. But y'all know y'all be on here watching my videos and listening. So since y'all don't ever give me credit, I'm going to share it with you. Check her body and see if he had sex with her. Well, I guess you can now because it's already, June the 18th. I guarantee you, he already know what's up. That's why he's laughing, because he think he can get away with it. He hunted her. You got video footage of her walking fast. He's running behind her. What am I missing here? What am I missing? Let's talk about the fact he in her house washing his hands, and she's sitting down. So how's he washing his hands in the house? Come on now, he lying. This is a hate crime. Anyway, y'all can let me know y'all feel about this video. Share this video where you can. The family Selena, give my prayers. Rest in peace, my sister. Please, people, be careful out here. Like I said before, we are being hunted, and a lot of you guys already know who we are before they even present themselves to us. Please be careful. Just because he's cute don't mean he won't kill you. A lot of mentally crazy people in this world. Please be careful. Share this video where you can. At the top, there's the Instagram button. If you follow me, I'll follow you back. Subscribe to my channel. This is great. So I get another update. Let you I love you, and thank you for watching. Kiss 3.